Hey everyone, thanks for checking out this video. In this one, I'm going to be going over the first big update that was released from Bethesda since the Wastelanders update in Fallout 76. This is the very first big one that we've gotten, and as we know, Bethesda is going to be continuing to roll out content over time, and it literally just released today. Unless you're from the future and it's not the same date as when this was uploaded from, of course. But yeah, before I get into all this though, I just want to let you all know real quick, in case you guys don't know, I do have an Instagram and Twitter that I'm highly active on, and if you haven't already and got the time to do so, it would be greatly appreciated if you could go give them a follow. I have links to them down below in the description. As always though, that is totally up to you if you want to take the time to do so. Just thought I'd throw it out there just in case you all don't know that I use those social medias. I'm highly active on my Twitter and Instagram. I just thought I'd throw out a friendly reminder to give them a follow for those of you that may not know that I have them. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into all of this that we just got today. There is a lot to go over within these patch notes Bethesda released. In this update, it comes with many new changes, and well, in this video I'm going to be going over those with y'all and kind of showing them off as well, in case you guys haven't seen them. So I guess first things first, let's go ahead and read a little bit into these patch notes here before I go ahead and showcase what's new. So as you can see, this is update 19 patch notes, and this came May 19th 2020. It states here, we're releasing Update 19 for Fallout 76 today, which introduces ally customization, includes new and returning events, updates for automatic item naming, backpack skin improvements, and new limited time nuclear winter challenges, as well as cosmetic rewards. We've also addressed a wide variety of bugs, including many issues reported by the community. And that's true. I'll go ahead and scroll down here really quick. Just look at all these bug fixes, starting from the bottom here. Working our way up, still, and bam. We just got through the bug fixes. Like, that is a lot to go over. So I'm not going to be reading off every single bug fix in this video. But I am going to be showing you all some of the new major features that we got within this update. Anyways, as you can see here though, just to get into kind of how large this update is, it states here in the inside of the vault, the download size for today's update will be around 10.7 gigabytes for Xbox and 8.6 gigabytes for PlayStation 4. And for PC, the download size will be approximately 4.1 gigabytes through the Bethesda.net launcher. That is a pretty large update. It's good to see Bethesda squashing out all of these bugs and improving the game quality overall by giving us new content to dive into. And they're going to continue to keep rolling out content over time. This game is going to just keep getting better and better. Hopefully. I know there has been a little debate on whether or not the season pass is going to end up costing money, but I really do hope they keep that free, because I feel like that would be a very wrong move. I mean, we're already going to be kind of investing money in it in a sense by some of us that want to just skip through the season pass by paying the add-on points that you can do after 2 weeks that it's been out. But yeah, in a sense, they're getting money out of that. I hope they don't make it so it costs us money in the future. It's a debate at the moment. It could happen. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the new features that came within this update. Starting off with the ally customization. As you can see here, we're supposed to give our allies stylish new looks by sharing our wardrobe with them using the new option to customize their outfits. Let's go ahead and get into this feature first. I'm in the game now. Let me go ahead and head on up to the top of my treehouse here and check out how we can customize our allies. So here I am at the top. As you can see, when I approach my ally now, it gives us the option to customize. So let's see. What can we do? Oh, so it pulls up things that are in my stash, whatever I got. Oh, wait a minute. Can she wear Atomic Shop clothing? I believe she can. Let me check first if she can wear Atomic Shop clothing. I'm going to make something. Wow. That is so cool. She can wear Atomic Shop items. Awesome. That is awesome. Okay, so let's see here. On a serious note, I'm going to take off the bunny mascot. Not bad. This is so cool. I have Mr. Fuzzy around in my camp now. Oh, this is awesome. Good job, Bethesda, with this. Alright, so that's the new ally customization. Let's see what else we got in the patch notes. So it seems like next Bethesda talks about the hunt for the treasure hunter. Okay, so it seems like next here Bethesda talks about the hunt for the treasure hunter. Mole miners have discovered treasure in the ash heap. Starting May 21st, hunt them down to claim their loot for yourself during a new limited time event. Now this isn't out quite yet, and not to mention it's going to be limited time, so I can't quite cover this in this video, but that is something that's going to be coming here soon. Interested to see how that plays out. Of course, the Fosnot Parade, which I'm super stoked to get into this. This is also another limited time event. This will be starting May 25th, and we're going to be able to collect unique masks during this limited time event, which I definitely will be. Speaking of unique masks, let me go ahead and put one of them on my ally here. Now we're talking. That's one of the masks that you can get within the Fosnot event. I don't know if that's still going to be a thing, but yeah. It suits her. Oh my gosh, that's some hairy legs. Or something. What's going on there? I just noticed that. It actually looks like burn markings. These guys are here like, what the heck? Who is this? So cool. This is the point proven right here. The players here are just checking out the ally. It's just something extra to see when you go to people's camps. And I never noticed that the Wanderer has these burn markings on her. Wonder if there's some kind of backstory to that I just don't know about or something. Anyways, next up here in these patch notes, Bethesda talks about item naming updates. It states that they made improvements to the way your weapons and armors are automatically named when you apply new mods and skins. So that's good. It saves a bit of time there. I don't really have to show that part off. I'm sure you guys can kind of get the gist of what's going on there. And next up here, they talk about backpack updates. It states here that changing your backpack's appearance is now as simple as applying a skin. And you can now apply them to small backpacks too. So let's go ahead and check that out real quick. Let's see, do I got a backpack on me? I should. Go ahead and go into Armor Workbench here. Now I'm assuming I just go to Modify. And cool. As you can see, we have all the different backpacks right here at our disposal in the Armor Workbench that we can switch. Once again, pretty self-explanatory there, I feel like. What else are they talking about in these patch notes? So, they go on and talk about Nuclear Winter limited time challenges. Unlock new cosmetic rewards by completing limited time challenges in Nuclear Winter from May 19th to June 11th. So starting today, we got these new challenges that we can take on. It's nice to see them actually getting more involved with Nuclear Winter, just so more players will have a reason to participate in this. Adding these limited time challenges to get some limited time rewards will definitely make players want to go check out Nuclear Winter just for these rewards. I know, for instance, I'm going to go in there because I want to get some of the camp items that we can unlock from these limited time challenges. And we have quite some time to complete them. We got all the way until June 11th. So anyways, to get a little bit more into this, I know, by the way, the lighting has changed. I'm at a different time zone now, finishing up this video. But yeah, besides that point, let's go ahead and check out a little bit more about this new limited time event called Hunt for the Treasure Hunter that's going to be coming to Fallout 76 pretty soon. As you can see here, on Bethesda's website, within the inside of the vault, it states, the mole miners are searching for riches around Appalachia, and you can hunt them down to claim their loot for yourself in a new series of limited time Hunt for the Treasure Hunter events we're introducing with Update 19. And then below this, it has some juicy information about this new limited time event. It reads here, use your keen tracking senses to hunt down the treasure hunter mole miners to collect their mole miner pails, which contain all of the loot they've been hoarding. Treasure hunter mole miners are legendary creatures, and you will hear them when they are nearby. So it seems like they're going to have some kind of special audio to them. Anyways, treasure hunter mole miners can drop rewards from one of 3 different tiers. Dusty mole miner pails, which are considered low tiers, mole miner pails, which are considered medium tiers, and ornate mole miner pails, which are the high tier loot. The higher quality of the pail, the better chances for rare loot, including outfits, mounted head plans, a new backpack plan, and the marine armor helmet plan, which has been something the community has been wanting for quite some time. Pails can be traded and sold to other players, but cannot be sold to NPC vendors. Oh man, I guarantee you, since it states here we're going to be getting some mounted head plans, we're going to be getting the Scorch Beast mount soon. That's going to be awesome. I mean, all this sounds great. Man, Bethesda is adding in so freaking much. But anyways, going further into this, it says pails can be traded and sold to other players. However, they cannot be sold to NPC vendors. Kind of makes sense. And it also states here that we're going to be able to craft our own pails too. While a treasure hunting event is live, vendors around Appalachia will sell empty mole miner pails in exchange for caps. Use empty pails along with a few additional materials to craft full mole miner pails of low, medium, or high quality. You can give or sell crafted pails to other players, or just keep them for yourself. Hopefully there's no new insane duplication glitch behind these, like the holiday gifts, so this stuff actually feels more valuable, but you never know what's going to happen. There always seems to be a new duplication glitch coming out. Anyways, going down further, it says we're going to have to head to the Ash Heap on May 21st when this event comes live. The first hunt for the Treasure Hunter event will take place from May 21st to the 25th in the Ash Heap region of Appalachia. Future hunt for the Treasure Hunter events will each occur in a different region. So that's good news right there. There will be a continuation to this limited time event coming to Fallout 76, kind of like Meat Week. And, well, the Fosnot, which is what I'm going to be getting into next. I had to turn on the light really quick because you can barely see me. So yeah, anyways, now let's go ahead and get more into this inside of the vault from Bethesda. As you can see, Fosnot Parade marches back to, of course, Helvetia in West Virginia. Starting next week, you can travel to Helvetia to take part in the Fosnot seasonal event by helping the local Protectrons prepare for the town's annual celebration and parade. Help the bots by hanging decorations, gathering ingredients for a feast, or playing musical instruments, among other activities before the timer expires. If you and your event mates complete the preparation in time, the bots will line up at the center of town to begin the parade. Successfully guide the marchers to the end of the parade route, and you'll be rewarded with loot. The more marchers who survive, the higher your chances at rare loot, which may include Fosnot-themed camp plans, and a chance to earn a fancy Fosnot mask. We've added a number of festive new masks this year, and adjusted their drop rates following community feedback. While some are still less common than others, they should drop more often this time. Oh, thank goodness. You have no idea, like I did the event over 100 times and I still didn't get my hands on the Jester mask, nor the Sun mask, nor the Goblin mask. I don't know if you guys experienced the Fosnot event from back in the day, but let's just say the music will get to you. Like, you know, you're repeating this event over and over, so you're hearing this music constantly playing. Oh man, it'll get stuck in your head. I know some players that literally had to mute the music on the game just because it was just getting to them. But nonetheless, it's a really fun limited time event. Don't get me wrong at all. It's actually my favorite event in the game. I love collecting the masks. I feel like that was a really good idea from Bethesda. But anyways, getting further into this, you can also trade your Fosnot mask to other players if you wish. Of course, you can still do that. Fosnot Parade will begin every hour at the top of the hour starting on May 25th. The events will last for a full week, so you have plenty of chances to join in on the celebration. So every hour it will begin, just like how it was in the past if you guys experienced it. I also thought there was going to be human NPCs involved within this event this time around, but I guess not. Oh well, still nonetheless, it's great to see this coming back. But anyways, next up here are the design updates. So starting off with automatic item name improvements. With this update, we've improved how the game automatically names your weapons and armors based on their mods, legendary attributes, and atomic shop paints. Going forward, automatically generated names will appear in a much more consistent order, and they will reliably include an item's main attributes. Additionally, atomic shop paint and skin names no longer overwrite the item's primary legendary effect name. Items should now generally follow this naming convention. Primary legendary attribute name, plus atomic shop cosmetic name, plus mod name, plus weapon name. That makes sense. If you have a legendary Gatling gun with the Black Knight paint and a prime receiver, for example, its automatically generated name should now be any armor Black Knight prime Gatling gun. Keep in mind that you can still give your items custom names which will override their automatically generated names. They're basically just trying to make things a bit more organized and easier for us to know what we got. Anyways, it goes on and says, please note, given the many combinations that are possible through all the different mods, legendary effects, atomic shop paints, and item types, there may be cases where new item names appear incorrect. For example, certain elements may appear out of order or might be missing from the name. These are visual issues and all your mods should still function correctly. Please let us know if you spot any naming bugs on your gear after today and we will squash them. So it's a work in progress. Still, I think it's really cool that they're doing this because it keeps things a bit more organized for players and once again, easier to track on what we have. And then below this, it goes over to backpack appearance updates. We've improved backpack customization so that you can now apply different appearances to your backpack as skins. No more crafting required, as I just showed you previously with the armor workbench. We just have to head to an armor workbench, and you can use that to modify the menu. I already showed this, so I don't really have to go over that too much. And then down below this, we got a little bit more features to go over here. The art and animation that they decided to add within this pretty large update. Barbecue grills have changed up a bit. It says when using a barbecue grill, your character will now appear to flip and grill some tasty steaks. That's awesome. And the Grodnik's throne has changed up a bit too. They've added a new animation that will play when sitting in Grodnik's throne so that you can survey your land with the royal confidence. And lastly up here, they changed a little bit with the Liberty Prime power armor. It's no longer going to have the sound effects. You can actually toggle that off now, which that's pretty good news. Then we go over to Nuclear Winter, which is, once again, we're going to be getting some new challenges so we can get some new rewards, such as the ghillie suit outfit, Survivor's Denim, and some new camp plans, new bow skins, cattle prod skins, Gauss shotgun skins. I mean, there's just a lot of new rewards coming in Nuclear Winter to get more players engaged in that. And like I mentioned too in the very beginning of this, there are tons of bug fixes, which I'm not going to be reading all of this in this video. But yeah, I guess that's wrapping up this video, everybody. Hopefully you found this enjoyable. There's a lot that was just recently added within Fallout 76. I know I'm stoked about the future of Fallout 76. It seems like it's just going to continue to get better and better. I'm kind of iffy on those season passes at the moment, but I feel like they're going to be free, because players can invest atom points in these season passes as they want, and that's helping generate Bethesda more money. If, once again, players want to invest atom points into the season pass. But you can only do that after 2 weeks that it's been out. That's the only thing I'm a little iffy about for the future of Fallout 76, but once again, I believe all the season passes are going to be free. Hopefully. But yeah, I'm out of here though, everybody. Thanks for taking the time, watching and listening. If you found this enjoyable, consider taking a little bit of your time and leaving a like. And hey, maybe stick around and subscribe to my channel as well if you're new around here. I upload a lot of Fallout 76 content. I'm out of here though, everybody. Thanks for taking the time, watching and listening. Remember, try to stay safe out there. Peace.